Hey folks, welcome to the 31st Let's Play, no, 32nd Let's Play of Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. We now have the Sword of the Lake. Woo! We are also doing really well. What do we have left for quests? We need to check out our quests. So for secondary quests, we only have Mutual of Beauclaire's Wild Kingdom, which we might do it today. I'm not sure. I'm still debating it. We do have the treasure. Maybe we'll do one more with the 2 sets of treasures. And then that's it. Oh, this time I lost a lot of, I didn't lose, but I missed a lot of quests last whole set of LP for the original game. So I think we are going to do it. So why don't we instead go to the last exploits of Selena's gang. While exploring the catacombs beneath the city cemetery, Geralt ran into a crew of grave robbers. Giggling and cursing, a band of robbers swarmed a Witcher, which ended tragically for them. On the gang leader's rapidly cooling corpse, Geralt found an interesting letter from which he learned about Selena's gang and a treasure that supposedly lay concealed in the tomb of a now dead, but once famous woman burglar. Yet to get treasure, the Witcher needed a key. So let's look at where that is going to be for world map. Let's go for whatever's closest first. I think we're going to hit both this time. So the last exploits, how far is she? How far is it? 978. And then let's go to the other quest, which is the secondary quest, and it would be Mutual Beauclaire's Wild Kingdom. And that would be, so we'll do Selena's gang first. Okay, Roach just walked through water. Yeah, I can't get him to walk through water when I'm riding him, but whenever he's by himself, he'll do weird things. Okay, folks, I'll see you soon. All right, here we are, folks. So actually, I didn't have to go it was a long distance. All it did was just take a little bit of time. It wasn't a big deal at all getting over here. Oh, we already seen this one. All right, let's look for wherever. Oh, we got some drowners again. Hey, drowners. Oh, yeah. I love the sword, and I love how it just starts glowing when you're using it. Let's grab those monster hearts. It's the monster hearts that really help me with the mutagens. So, I'm definitely going to take it and be happy. And I'll loot that as well. You know, you might as well. So, somewhere in here is Selena's gang's thing. I'm going to kind of walk around the edges. But I'm not seeing it specifically, so it's probably up closer, probably in with the gravestones. Read. Blaine Augustine, philosopher, stared at the stars once too often. Gregory Lavera, stabbed by an unsatisfied customer. Emile Colette came from far-off Azeroth and died during Hans' raid. Come on. Madeline Zitch died hunched over her ledger, muttering, "Just one more table." Wait a minute. Sodden letter and ornate key. Oh, that is part of this. Fantastic, folks. I didn't realize it was the body there over. Now I'm feeling dumb. So, folks, I'll see you. Oh, I guess I don't have to really talk about seeing you soon because it's just right over here, isn't it? I guess it's up and over the wall. Wait a minute. Oh, the box! This box! I'm an idiot. Okay. Journal kept by Quail, a gardener. Oh, look at all that nice stuff, folks. No, don't worry about that. Alright, that is done. So we're going to do the last secondary quest, and I think, yeah, we should have time. We should be fine on this. Would be, secondary quests are done, except for Mutual of Beauclaire's Wild Kingdom. Once again, I don't do the Fists of Fury. Don't do them. Not at all. So I'll see you folks at the campsite. Alright, folks, here we are with the broken camp. Looking... Oh! We did do part of this already. That's right. Oh, whoa, hold on.
Scale. Colors unusual. Silver? Never seen one like this.
Didn't I kill the thing that was here? I thought I did, but maybe not. Maybe I'm just totally off. Can we get up here? So I remember having to use the whetstone, which I'll use while I'm here, by the way. And I think I've already raided... Yeah, I've already raided everything, so I wonder... Oh, we'll use the shop, too. Come on. There we go. See, now my items have enhanced. Okay, there's all the footprints. Looking around the ledge here, but I'm not seeing it. I'll be back after I find something, folks. Oh, here we go. Come on.
Man, bled to death. Big beast inflicted these wounds. Clear from the claw marks. Must have a toothy smile, too, judging by what ripped his throat open. Draconid. Gotta be. Maybe a basilisk? Except these prints don't belong to any variety I know. Just a little different.
Didn't I already kill this thing? Like, just running past it?
Area's dangerous. I'd say there's a basilisk nesting around here. You'd be wise to remain at some distance.
Yes, I'm familiar with the matter, and quite proud to say a basilisk does nest here. I look after it personally.
Look after it? It's not exactly a pet. Beast's murdering folk who come through here.
Just a minute. It does not murder those who do not trespass upon its territory.
You post those warnings?
Indeed, to prevent anyone from coming to any harm.
Well, a lot of good they did. Got a freshly mangled corpse right here.
Most likely a merchant, the poor bloke. Just today I learned 2 traders had chosen this route despite the signs. I came as quick as I could to warn them. Too late, alas. I've instructed my servants. They shall take the body, return it to the family with a generous sum as recompense.
Pay the victim's family's compensation? Why?
These lands have been my family's for decades, granted to us by Duchess Ademarta. Beyond them, the basilisk ventures not, hunts not, it does not kill or destroy. Provided it is not provoked. Yet if it does destroy, if it kills, I compensate all for their loss, from my own coffers.
Your coffers. Got a store of sons and husbands in there to compensate for those shredded by your beast?
Naturally, I cannot revive the dead, but I do make generous restitution to their loved ones. Just last summer, I paid a leather tooler's widow 800 crowns, this unfortunate merchant's family, to be duly indemnified as well.
Claim this to be the last surviving basilisk? How do you figure?
The last of this subspecies. Their population was much larger at one time, see? Before the beech forests were felled.
Mean to suggest a direct correlation between beechwood forest density and basilisk populations?
Indirect, I'd prefer to contend. Beechwood forests are the chief habitat of roe deer, you see. In turn, a staple of the basilisk diet. When roe deer grew scarce, basilisks made humans their staple food. Enter the witchers. And thus, we've come to this one last specimen. It's a female. As recently as last year, we still had 2. But Jocast's mate passed on, alas.
Jocast?
Should she not have a name? My father dubbed her in honor of my dear departed mother. Jocast was brooding then. 2 eggs. That she cast from her nest, alas, when the male perished.
Who exactly are you? And how'd you develop such an interest in the beast?
Count Borges, happy to be of service. As to the beast, well, this subspecies is our dynastic symbol. The Disalfareses have for centuries signed with the Regulus Platinum. As family legend has it, a female of the species rescued an ancestor, a boy at the time, from a burning building. She took the tyke back to her nest, where she fed him as if he were one of her own youngsters.
Malarkey.
To be sure, but beautiful malarkey it is.
Alright, where is it?
Where's the basilisk nesting? Any idea?
Of course I've an idea, but you don't really expect me to tell you. Those are not toy swords. I know your intentions.
Find it myself then. Easy to track with its distinct paw prints. Mentioned 2 merchants, so I might also look for the other corpse.
All right, we're searching. We're searching. Where's the basilisk print? Somewhere around. All right. Okay, I guess.
Busted barrels. Contents spilled all over. Must have been tannin in there. Used to treat leather. Beast smashed the barrels. That's how the scent got on the scale.
Yokoko is so very curious. Strong scents especially intrigue her. The barrels, they must have drawn her in. Drawn her to the caravan.
Busted barrels slimed with venom. Hallmarks of an attack. Basilisk must have caught the second victim here. Anyway, got 2 scents. Venom and tannin. Ought to be enough to track the beast.
Why track her at all? Your caste is protected. Her death would forever destabilize the ecosystem. Who knows what would happen? I see unforeseeable consequences down the line. Simply refrain from provoking her. Harm her not, and she too will leave you untouched. I've long suspected they do it on purpose. Scent their goods. They seek to lure the basilisk to destroy their wares. It allows them to demand compensation from their assurers.
Strange. These burn marks. Beast's venom make them? Subspecies must be highly toxic.
It is so indeed. A wound from a sterling basilisk festers long.
Need to brew a potion that'll neutralize that.
All right, so we'll brew a potion. Let's
Strange.
examine.
These burn marks.
Oh, I
Beast
guess it's
venom
the
make
same
them?
thing. We don't need to worry about it. Let us brew a potion.
Odors dispersed. Seems to be everywhere. Basilisk must be high in the sky. Bloodstains. Clear as day. Sense perceptible again. Just as I expected. Second victim, but relatively unscathed. Basilisk must have been dragging him back to its nest for later. Dropped him for some reason. Wonder why.
I guess we're going to find out, aren't we? The guild contract replied to a question regarding the planned transport route for the barrels of tannin. Allow me to confirm. The official itinerary supported by the guild still goes through the lands belonging to Count de Salvares. The board sees no reason to deviate from our traditional path. The Count has pledged to cover all eventual damage caused by the Great White Terror. So even in the case of destruction of the entire cargo, the guild will suffer no monetary losses. Well, he is correct. Alright.
Here's something, but it's no basilisk screech. Human voices.
Wait a minute, what's going on up here?
Not a man to roost at its nest with warriors on the prowl. Yamo, Harry, prepare the equipment. Beast wandered off somewheres. We got to lure it back. And who might you be?
Funny. About to ask you the same.
They call us the Reavers.
Reavers? Wouldn't happen to hail from Crinfrid, would you?
Aye, we do. But how's it you know? And again, who the hell are you?
Geralt of Rivia. I'm a witcher. Know your brethren in arms. Boholt, Kennet and Desperate. New boy, too.
Ah, you're that witcher. Aye, Boholt mentioned you. Said you swing a mean sword.
A professional. Good you came along. Could take on the brute together. Talk is the venom's something horrifying. Could use another pair of hands. Fee what we've gotten from the guild. We'll share it fair and square. You in?
Gentlemen, this hurts my ears and pains my heart. You aim to kill your caste? It cannot be. The creature is protected.
If you fear to lose the guild's reward, I shall repay it, and reward you doubly to leave the beast be.
You cannot slay the last living specimen of a near-extinct subspecies?
Willing to pay, are you? Long as we do nothing? That's rather novel. What say you to that, master? Far as I know, beasts culled the human race by 5 already.
Oh, let's not do it. Let's save the basilisk. I'm going to be a conservationist. Teddy Roosevelt here.
Basilisk lives for now. We're not gonna kill it.
A witcher defending a beast. Ever seen that, lads? You like them peaches?
Ah, no scrapping with filth today, it seems. But, you made some mention of coin, as I recall.
I did indeed. And the word once given,
Your share, Witcher.
I'll take it.
Easiest job I've ever done. Godspeed, Witcher. Strange working with you. Strange, but nice.
Godspeed, boys.
you spared your cust. I thank you. And be assured, I'll take great care she not dine on any other souls.
Gotta try harder. Figure out a way to keep folk out of this area.
That I shall do. Master, you must accept more, be it a symbolic sum. Had you not come along, the reefers would surely have slain my Yokast.
No. Oh my god, I am such a wuss sometimes.
Don't need any more. Rather you paid it out to the families of your pet's victims.
Noble of you, Master. I shall take the advice to heart. Yokast has flown her nest.
Must have sensed a threat. Likely to return eventually, though.
She'll return. Always does. I suspect I might even know where she's gone. I tracked her away and believe she might have found a new mate. It's an ordinary basilisk, not a silvery one. But something might come of it. Who knows? Yokast could lay new eggs. Perhaps produce an entirely new crossbreed.
Sure hope not. Take care.
All right. Woo! All right, we are done, and let's double check this. I think that's it for all. Oh, nope, not world map. Not world map. I think we are done with all the extra quests. Well, except for my house, of course. Well, we have the scavenger hunts. I'm probably going to do those on my own if I go after them. The scavenger hunts don't interest me as much because they are basically the Assassin's Creed go collect parts, and I like my outfit I'm wearing. So, folks, we're going to leave you now. Until next time, take care.